Hello, Beth. I need to talk to you. It's important.
Hello, Howard. I think I already know.
Really?
Is it about Claire?
Yes. Claire is getting married.
Yes. She just told me. I am so excited. I am so happy for her.
Absolutely. Me too. I just wanted to tell you how thankful I am for everything you've done for her.
Oh, please, Howard. Why are you suddenly saying this?
I just thought it would be good timing to tell you what I've been thinking all along. When we first met, Claire was only 5. You were like a real mother to her. You really took care of her. You are the reason why she grew up to be such the wonderful woman that she is now. I cannot thank you enough, Beth.
Oh, Howard. That is an awfully nice thing for you to say. What's gotten into you?
I really mean it. You have done so well for us this past 17 years. I just wanted to express my gratitude. Thank you for marrying me. I know it wasn't easy for you. You were really special to Claire, even though she wasn't your child.
Oh, what are you saying? Claire is my child. I may not have given birth to her, but she is most definitely my child. To be honest, I really had a good time raising her. She was full of energy, but a bundle of joy. Besides, it was all Claire. It's because she opened up to me. I am sure it wasn't easy for her to accept me into her life. So we really should be thanking Claire for such fun and blissful 17 years.
Yes, you are right. I am so proud to be her father. But there's still more I have to say. I know I was away for work most of the time. However, I was only able to hold focus on work because I knew you. You were there for us. I am forever thankful, Beth.
Oh, Howard, you are addicted to work.
I'm sorry. Looking back, I wasn't a good father at all. I really should have helped out more at home.
Okay, enough with the regrets. It's a happy day for us. Besides, why are you suddenly giving all these compliments? It's making me feel very awkward.
Well, I just thought I should express my gratitude.
And
Nothing. That's all?
are you sure?
Actually, there is one more thing. I need to ask you to do me a favor.
A favor? Sure. What is it?
Like I was saying, I can't thank you enough for raising Claire. I never want you to doubt that I am truly grateful for what you've done.
Okay, got it. So, what is it?
I feel awful to say this to you, but would you decline the invitation to Claire's wedding?
What? You don't want me to attend Claire's wedding? But I am her mother.
Right? So the thing is, Claire's birth mother wants to attend the wedding. I don't want Claire or Debbie feeling uncomfortable.
Wait. Debbie, your ex wife, wants to come to the wedding? I thought you weren't in touch with her ever since the divorce. How did she even find out that Claire's getting married?
She must have found out from one of her old friends somehow.
Already?
Anyways, Debbie reached out to me and said she wants to attend the wedding.
Really? How audacious.
But I know that would put Claire in an uncomfortable position. I really don't want to see her torn between two mothers. I was hoping you could give up your seat. It would work out the best for all of us, I think.
No way. I'm Claire's mother, too. I raised her. I have the right to attend her wedding. It's one of the most important days of Claire's life. I don't want to miss it either.
Please, Beth, don't be selfish. Again, I'm so thankful that you raised Claire to be the woman she is now. But the truth is, You're Claire's stepmother. Debbie is Claire's biological mother. She's the one who carried her for 9 months and gave birth to our beautiful child.
From where I stand, she only gave birth, and that's all. She left you and Claire before Claire's first birthday. No way I want to give up my daughter's wedding for a woman like that. Howard, I can't believe you have the audacity to ask me this. This woman hardly even knows Claire. I am the one who spent the last 17 years with Claire. If she wants to come, that's none of my business. But I deserve to be at that wedding.
Please, Beth, don't do this to me. Debbie reached out for the first time in 22 years, and she is trying to make amends with her family. She regrets that she left us. I think she deserves a chance.
Howard, are you serious?
Claire is here because Debbie and I once loved each other. I think it's only appropriate for Claire's real mother to attend her wedding and celebrate her.
You've got to be kidding me. This is crazy.
I know it's hard for you to accept this. I didn't want to say this to you, but this is also what Claire wants.
What? Are you certain?
Yes, so please understand.
Claire wants Debbie to attend her wedding instead of me?
Yes, she told me. In fact, they're seeing each other today.
Today?
She probably wanted to keep this from you since she didn't want to make you feel bad. They actually went to pick out a dress together.
You mean the wedding dress?
That's right.
I don't believe you.
It's true. Claire wants her mother to be there. I am so sorry to put you through this, but I hope you understand the situation.
You know what? Fine. It's Claire's wedding. If that's what she wants, I have nothing more to say.
Oh, Beth, I knew you would understand. I am so relieved.
It's been a while since we last spoke. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Claire. I am doing good, thanks. What's up?
Would you come with me to pick out my wedding dress?
You want me to come pick out your wedding dress? Are you sure?
You know how indecisive I am. There are so many dresses, and I don't know what looks good on me. I figured you would know what would look best on me. Come on. It'll be fun. We can look at dresses for you too.
Oh, Claire, I am so excited to hear from you. But hold on. I thought you already went shopping with Debbie. Your father told me.
Oh, he told you about that?
Yes. He also told me that you want to invite Debbie to the wedding. I'm sorry, I didn't realize your feelings earlier. I should have known better.
What? Stop right there. What are you talking about? That's a total misunderstanding. I don't want Debbie to come to my wedding.
Really?
It's my wedding. It's a very big day for me. Why would I want her to be there? Besides, I didn't choose to go dress shopping with her. It was a trap. I was tricked into it.
I don't understand. Who tricked you?
Debbie and my dad. Dad and I were supposed to meet up for coffee that day. Instead, he said he had a surprise for me and he texted me an address to go to. When I got there, it was a bridal salon, and guess who was there?
No way.
Yes, Debbie. She totally caught me off guard. I mean, I didn't know who she was at first. Besides, I wasn't emotionally ready to meet her.
What did she say?
She found out from Dad that I was going to get married and she wanted to congratulate me personally. I guess Dad wanted to surprise me, but I freaked out.
Oh, poor girl. I am so sorry you had to go through that. It must have been tough for you.
Looking back, I think I was more angry than anything.
I see. What happened after that? So, you didn't pick out a wedding dress?
No way. I got out there as soon as I could. Besides, why would I want to go look for a dress with some woman I can't even remember? It took everything I had to keep my cool when she showed up. I mean, she can't just appear in front of me unannounced like that.
No, she shouldn't have done that to you.
I told her I wasn't ready to talk to her just yet.
You were very brave.
I mean, I said it nicely. She understood. We didn't talk for long. You should have been there. It was so awkward. So, no. I was in no mood to look at dresses that day. I was traumatized and pissed off at Dad.
Oh, Claire, I wish I could give you a hug right now.
Yeah, I could use one. I wanted to call you that day, but I wasn't sure if I should.
Why not?
I thought you might feel bad if you found out that I saw her.
Oh, Claire, my sweetheart, you can tell me anything you want.
Yeah, I knew you would say that. I'm okay now, Mom. So don't worry. I just can't believe Dad told you. He's so insensitive. He just doesn't get it. Sure. What is it?
I want to clear out one more thing. Your dad told me you didn't want me to attend your wedding. Is that true?
What? That is insane. Why would I not want you at my wedding? You're my mother. Of course, I want you there. You have to be there.
Oh, I am so happy to hear that.
Don't tell me that you weren't planning on coming.
No. It's just, I am all in tears right now.
What did Dad say to you?
No, don't worry about what your father said.
No. I really want to know. You have to tell me.
Well, he told me he wanted Debbie to be there and it would be too awkward if we were both there.
He said what?
So he said that I should decline the wedding invitation.
This is unbelievable. This is my wedding. Dad doesn't decide who comes and who doesn't. I still haven't figured out what to do with Debbie. I've been ignoring all her texts.
She's been texting you?
Oh, yeah. Ever since my engagement.
What is she saying?
I don't know. I'm too scared to check.
You didn't read any of her messages?
No. And she's sending me like 10 messages a day. I'm wondering if I should block her. It's too overwhelming. I read some. In the beginning, she just said congratulations on the engagement.
That sounds pleasant enough, I guess.
Yeah, just in the beginning. Then she started talking about the hard choices and how she always wanted to see me. It seemed like she was just making excuses. Everything was about her and not a word of apology. Not that I want her to apologize. I mean, I do. I am just so angry. I don't know. Maybe when I'm a little more mature, I might be able to deal with her. It's just not the right timing. Not now.
I understand, Claire. It must have been so tough for you. I am sorry I couldn't be there for you while you were going through all this.
No worries. There was no way for you to know. Besides, I've got Freddie. I vented to him.
Good old Freddie.
I know, right? I'm lucky to have him.
He's lucky to have you, too. I can't wait to see you two get married.
I can't wait either. So that means you're definitely coming to my wedding, right? There's only one right answer here, by the way.
Of course, I'm coming.
Will you come with me to pick out my wedding dress too?
Of course. I was hoping you would ask.
Great. It's a deal. I'll text you when and where.
I'll be waiting.
I love you, Mom. Thank you for everything.
I love you too, Claire.
Hi, Beth. How are you doing? Thanks for staying home today.
I'm just doing what's best for Claire.
That's right. But still, I'm sorry. Actually, I have to ask you for something. Would you look inside the top drawer of my desk?
What is it?
You'll find some documents inside an envelope. I want a divorce. I am sincerely thankful that you helped me raise Claire. You exceeded my expectations and were the best mother I could have asked for. But to be honest, that's all that I really wanted.
What? You're saying now that Claire is getting married, you don't need me around anymore?
Don't look at it like that. Think of it like this. You didn't have to work for 15 years as I supported you.
Excuse me? I did everything at home all by myself. That was hard work.
Of course it was. And you did well. You were a dedicated wife and a mother, but your services are no longer required.
My services? This was a marriage, not a business transaction.
Well, whatever you want to call it, it's over. Claire is starting a family of her own from today, and she doesn't need us anymore. We are free to live our lives any way we want to from here onwards. So please don't argue with me. Just sign the papers.
You are despicable. I truly detest you. If only I had known this was your scheme all along, I wouldn't have wasted 15 years of my life on you.
Oh, Beth, don't be so harsh. I don't regret being with you this past 15 years. It wasn't all bad. I mean, you were way better than Debbie. Our house used to be a mess all the time. She didn't know how to cook a proper meal. One day, she left me and Claire without telling us where she went. It truly was a nightmare until I met you. Of course, you aren't as attractive as Debbie, but you had everything I was looking for at the time. Besides, the time we spent together raising Claire was priceless. I was able to focus on work and the promotions started pouring in. All thanks to you keeping things running smoothly around the house.
Who do you think you are? Your family is not a tool for your career that you can just ignore and then toss away.
Don't get me wrong. I told you I'm thankful. I wouldn't have been able to raise Claire without your help. But that doesn't mean I'm prepared to spend the rest of my life with you. See, everything was perfect with Debbie until we had Claire.
What did you say?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Claire. She is my daughter. But I also love Debbie very much. It hurt so bad when she left. I had no choice but to raise Claire, but I couldn't do it alone.
So you pretended to love me so that I would do it for you?
I had to do whatever was necessary to raise her right. And she turned out even better than all right, thanks to you.
So that's it?
Well, Debbie reached out to me a few years back. We started hanging out again.
So you've been seeing her for years behind my back?
I guess so, but it's not what you think.
Tell me. Then what is it?
We just kept in touch to give each other updates on how things were. And I realized Debbie has changed over the years. She really cares for Claire.
She cares. How could you say that? She is the one that left Claire. She hasn't done anything for her. How could you say she cares for her?
Well, she was going through a lot at the time. Now she's settled down. Anyway, I didn't meet up with her in person until after Claire got engaged.
That was almost a year ago. So what? So you two decided to get back together?
Well, we decided it might be a good time to try and rekindle the torch.
Oh, how ridiculous.
I didn't really have a choice. Debbie wanted me back. She's still beautiful as ever. She's not worn out like you.
Excuse me?
You need to take care of yourself better, Beth. I mean, I know you're busy with your hobbies and gardening and stuff, but come on.
If I'm worn out, it's from doing everything around the house for years with no help from you.
That's your job. I did my job and you did yours, but any man would prefer to be next to an attractive woman. I deserve some pleasure for myself, too.
I always knew there was something suspicious about you, but I never realized what a lowlife you were until today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your life with that flaky ex-wife of yours.
Don't worry about me. I can't wait.
Well, good for you. I don't want to spend another second with you anyway. I'll be happy to sign the divorce papers.
Oh, that's great. That went fairly well. Go ahead and sign the papers right away then. I'd like to file them as soon as the wedding is over.
They're in your office, right?
That's right. Top shelf.
I'm afraid it'll have to wait then. I'm in Hawaii right now attending my daughter's wedding.
What are you talking about? What are you doing in Hawaii?
I have to say, though, it feels great. I get to see my daughter getting married on a beautiful beach and also get free of my horrible pig of a husband.
Wait a minute. Really? What are you talking about? What wedding?
It's not that complicated, Howard. Claire's having the wedding without Debbie and without you as well. We're going to spend a few more days shopping around, and they're going straight for the honeymoon in Maui. I hope you two have a great time staring at the wall.
Have you lost your mind? The wedding is at St. Andrews this afternoon.
It's me, Claire. I'm sorry. The invitation I sent you was fake.
What? Claire, is this really you? Why did you send me a fake invitation? What is going on?
Oh, it's simple. I didn't want Debbie at my wedding.
Claire, she's your mother. She gave birth to you.
Yeah, that's the only thing she's ever done for me. She left before I was even old enough to form memories. I only ever saw her in those old photos you kept for some reason.
Be that as it may, she's still your mother and she loves you.
Be that as it may, I don't know her. She may have given birth to me, but she didn't raise me. Beth did. Beth treated me like her own daughter, gave me all the love I never got from Debbie. Beth is my only mother. I can't believe you tried to shut her out of my wedding. That's why I decided to have my wedding in Hawaii without you, Dad. I hope you understand.
No, no. This is not happening. Cancel that wedding immediately. We are your parents. How could you not invite your own parents to your wedding?
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm not canceling my wedding. Everyone besides you is already here. We already had our wedding rehearsal last night.
Without me?
Of course. Mom showed me everything you had messaged her. I can't believe you treated her like that. I can't believe how ungrateful you are. All these years, all you cared about was work. You never came to my dance recitals or school plays. It was always Beth.
You know, I had to work to support you guys.
But that's not the worst part. I guess I was just a burden keeping you and Debbie apart. Don't worry. I will never stop you from living your life the way you want to. In fact, I've decided to cut all ties with you as of today.
What? Claire, don't say that. Why can't you just understand that I did all this for you?
How was trying to keep my mom out of my wedding supposed to help me?
No, I was trying to bring your mom to your wedding.
Not Debbie, my real mom. The one who raised me.
I raised you.
Beth raised me. She took care of me.
Debbie really misses you.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't even know me. The only reason she wants you back now is for your money. On top of that, she probably found out Freddie's family is well off. That's the only reason she wants me back in her life.
Oh, baby. That's not true.
Did you tell her about Freddie's family?
Of course. They're going to be part of our family after all.
See, I knew it. Anyway, they're my family now. Not yours. Since you decided to leave Mom for Debbie, it's the end of the story. I never want to see or hear from you again. Bye, Dad.
Hi, Beth. I want you to rethink our divorce.
What are you saying? What happened to you?
You're coming back from Hawaii today, aren't you? I'll come pick you up at the airport. Let's speak in person. All I need you to do is hear me out.
Hold on a minute. What's this all of a sudden? I thought you were going to start your life over with your beautiful ex, Debbie. I'm sure your life will be filled with excitement from here on.
I decided not to get back with Debbie.
Is that right?
Well, she said if Claire is cutting ties with me, there's no point in us getting back together.
Oh, Howard, how pathetic. So you're all alone now?
I can't believe she ran off again. I've tried calling her like 100 times. It's been 3 days.
So what Claire suspected was true. Debbie was only interested in Freddie's family connections.
I don't know what she really wanted, but she did take my cash and 2 of my credit cards. Sure enough, there were some fishy charges before I managed to cancel them.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Are you sure it was her?
Yes, I am sure it was her. I had it on my desk before I went to sleep. It was gone the next morning, along with her.
I thought you said she settled down. Was she in any money trouble?
I can't believe she's doing this to me again.
Are you going to file a police report?
Why would I do that?
Well, she's your ex-wife, but she took your wallet without your consent.
I don't know.
So you're just gonna let her get away with it?
What? No way. She said she loved me and she never forgot about me. I knew it was a lie deep down, but I was too weak. I should have asked you for divorce. It's not what I really want. It never was. I didn't mean all those things I said to you. I would take back everything if I could.
Even if you didn't mean anything you said to me, you still said it. What you said can't be taken back. And while I might be able to forgive you someday, as you seem to be even worse off than me, but I definitely will not forget what you said to me. Besides, everything made sense to me. I realized our values were out of whack a while back. Still, I think I was able to push past it since we had Claire to think about. Luckily, Claire is still in my life, and she's telling me that I deserve better than you. So, Howard, I think you should stop making excuses and just accept the consequences of your actions.
What? No. Please don't do this to me.
A new ending means new beginnings. Goodbye, Howard. After that, Howard showed up at the airport and begged me to get back with him. He pleaded that Debbie tricked him and he didn't mean anything he said, but that infuriated me even more. I sent him packing and filed the divorce papers as soon as I could. Apparently, he tracked down Debbie after that and insisted she get back together with him. He threatened to sue her for the money she took and for ruining his life. She went to the police to put a restraining order on him instead. In the end, I'm so glad we got divorced. Howard and I weren't meant to be husband and wife. He was too controlling and condescending. The one good thing that came out of this marriage was Claire. Claire will always be my daughter forever, and I wouldn't trade her for anything.